Hello Manhattan High teachers, this is Katie Ball, going to show you a little lesson here on Navient, something you can do as a student and show you something that you can do as a teacher. So two different accounts that you can log in. And so the first thing that we're going to do is log in as a student, so that way you can see what it looks like from the student side and become a little more familiar with that. If students don't know the website, or if you don't know the website, go to usd383.org, click on Students. Once you've clicked on Students, you can click on Navient for Manhattan High School students, and it will pull up the page. The students login page is different than the teacher login page. For today's demonstration, I want you to log in as the guest student. So if you would click on that link, go to Guest MHS. The password is the same, Guest MHS. So if you type both of those in, you should be able to log in as a guest student and see exactly what it looks like. This student is currently set up as a 12th grader. So what we're going today is add something to the student's resume. So what you need to do to get to the student's resume is click on the About Me tab. If you scroll down, you can see that the resume is listed here and interesting things about me. Now, if this is the first time that the student's been in, it will look like this, and it will give you a little bit of information here about what you can do and kind of how it works. So what you need to do is click right here, or put your cursor over that to add a new entry to figure out what you want to add. For today's purpose, I want each teacher to go in and add an extracurricular activity. So you're going to click on that. The activity is going to be your name. So I want the teacher to go in and put their name here so that I can see that the teacher went in and put that. The start date is going to be May 2016. And then it will be to present. So this is going to be an extracurricular activity that this is going on. We're going to put that there. The description is going to be I was here. And then I'm going to click add to my resume. So obviously if the student was doing this, whatever extracurricular activity they were doing, they would put the activity, the dates. They could put some of these in if they have them, if they have average hours per week or how many total hours they've done it, the grade they've done it. So very simple for a student to go in and add to a resume that they can create. It's really simple to do that. So now I can see it shows that Katie Ball was here. So each faculty will go in and do that, then this will be completed, and then I can see that the teachers understand how to go in and how a student would go in and add to their resume. Okay, second task that I need you to do is to go to the teacher login page. So the teacher's address is a little bit different. It's succeed.navient.com. You can see it up here. Succeed.navient.com is where his teachers log in. All teachers' account name is the same. It's MHSWEC, which stands for West East Campus. Your username should be whatever your username is for everything else. So everything's the same, and then the password you would have reset at some point. If you don't know your password, if you cannot get in, then you just need to email me and let me know, and I can reset your password for you, but it doesn't show me. For this purpose, I need to change mine and so I can log in as a teacher, because I have a couple different accounts. So when you log in as a teacher, it should look like this. So a couple of things that teachers can do in here. One of the things is teachers a lot of times have to add letters of recommendation for students as they're applying for college. So if I was going to search for a student and try to find a student, a couple ways you can do that. I like to use the search for student button that's here. If I click on it and I start typing the student's last name, then it will come up. So our guest student, the last name is guest. I can click on that. It takes me to this student's account. Now you can see this is a lot different than what the student side looks like, but this is what I can see as the educator of the student's account. What we're going to do today is we're going to add to the student's Edocs. And the Edocs is where we send transcripts, we can send letters of recommendation. This is where we can get all of the information we need to colleges for the student for the application process. Now after we click on Edocs, you are going to prepare. So you're going to click on the prepare button. Now you can see here that I've already added a couple of things here, and so all you have to do is you're going to click the add button. For today, you're going to click Prepare a Form. If you were uploading a letter, you would click Upload a File, and that's where you would browse, find the document, the letter that you wrote, and you would upload it. Today we're going to click Prepare Form, so we would do this for a student that was using a Common App and we needed to do the teacher evaluation. And then you just click Prepare Form. Once this pops up, it's really easy to fill out. So it's going to ask you a few questions about the student, how you know them. So it's asking how long you have known the student and in what context. For this, just for today, I'm going to just type MHS. Obviously, you would fill that out differently. What are first words that come to your mind that describe a student? Again, you would put words that are in there. So today, for this purpose, I just want you to put Indians. Then when you scroll down, it will ask you what subject you teach the student. For today, we're just going to select the first one, which is math. The grade level, which the student was enrolled when you taught him, I'm just going to click on 12th grade and list the courses in which you have taught this student. For today's purpose, I'm going to put AP Calc. It asks if you complete applicants' academic ratings. The answer to that is no, because the counselors do that. And then depending on how yours came up, if you've not done this before, you may have to, you can change the prefix. The title you can possibly change, and you may not have a phone number. You can put those in there. So if there's nothing in there, go ahead and complete those, and then you would click Save. And now this evaluation that I just completed is now here. So my Common App teacher evaluation is here. I can see that I was the author, and then I can see the date of when I completed it. So any teacher that logs in and does this, after they click Add and they get it saved, their name would be there and the date would be there to show when it was completed. So these are your two assignments that you need to complete. If you can go in and complete these assignments before PLT on Tuesday, May 17th. You complete these before, so you have Friday or Monday's PLT time to do that. Then I will be in PLT on Tuesday to answer any questions that you have, and I can show you a few more things about what students can do and about what teachers can see in your accounts, so that way we can work through that and make sure that we're all ready to help kids during advisory. If you have questions, please let me know. Thank you.